2952, what time did I check out?
Twenty-one 2134.
What's going on back in Oregon?
Owen's Mom Alley.
I didn't see her, guys.
Margin Bastage says hello.
Hello to you.
Stream Elements says, Moose_goats just subscribed.
Moose_goats, thank you for the
Marcia Sarah
subscription.
Lakely says hello, how's your night shift gone?
Wonderful so far.
Big Devet says, kick is kicking.
Don't say that word, please. Please don't say that word.
Melanie Seep 1784 says, what does portrait mean on YouTube? Biject 2022 says, help help LOL. Marcia Sarah Legwe says, I've been waiting all day for the live stream.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Super Mattress just resubscribed.
Thank you. Superman
Stream
Crispy.
Element says, Superman Chris P just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
12 months in a row. Thank you, Chris. That's a whole year. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas.
Super Mattress says, you're welcome, John, and hello.
Hello to you. What we're doing is we're going to listen to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. We're about 50 miles south of Houston. Thank you for being here on the various different platforms, but Twitch is the best.
Bruja 210
Just
says,
kidding.
hey Chris.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Jethro Miller says, Wasamato Zero sent happy poop for 10 joules.
Thank you.
Texas Menthologen says, you're welcome Moose_goats. Vegas_local says, I heard that.
See what Lake Jackson's doing. They probably miss us.
BC Skin says, Bodrix has successfully joined the channel.
BC Skin says Botrix has successfully joined the channel.
Turiel says, if I could figure it out.
You can read now, but you want to hold on. Yes, sir.
Margin Bastage says, hey, Caitlin.
Cat.
Turiel says, Lake Jackson always misses you, John.
They always miss me, yes.
Text because you selected Mountain Dew. Your drink is on me.
Ah, thank you.
Send drink money to
I'll be back
cash out.
in
Thank you. Thank you.
Marsha Sarah Lady says, Bargain Bastard has been a member for 3 months. He says, time flies when you're having fun.
It really does.
Big Devex says, commands aren't working.
Commands are not working? All right, I'll have to fix that tomorrow.
Sinead.D.979 says, just stopped in to say hello.
Hello to you. Thank you for stopping by to say hello.
Superman Trisp says, I'm stuck in Springfield, Missouri waiting on a load so I can come home.
Driver return in a Lexus Cardenas 1631 West.
How's the weather treating you?
She's going to be eligible on ID only. Registration is valid. Insurance is confirmed.
Did you guys see that non-wide right turn? That was amazing.
Driver return
Texas Man the Legend says howdy from YouTube. Don't forget to hit
She's
the
going to
like
be eligible
button.
on an ID only. Registration is valid. Insurance is confirmed.
Superman Trisp says, it's 27 degrees and like a heat wave now, lol.
It's 44 here.
Michelle 210 says, hello all.
Hello.
Houston to Charles,
Trisp
103,
says,
checking
great
status.
job.
Did you know, that was a perfect turn. Maybe I'm not going to prison for wide right
Kenny
turns.
Ryman subscribed on YouTube.
Michelle 210 says, -5 in Jersey.
-5? Guys, where are you watching from and what's the temperature? Let's get it all out. Let's get your locals on the 8s done.
Perfect. Nightbot says VC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where
about
we are.
50 miles south of Houston.
Bigavib says locals in the 8s.
Yes, locals on the 8s.
Chirild says, I don't think it will be your driving.
What could it possibly be then?
Angie 416S says, 31 in Mississippi.
Casino Marie says, Vermont 5 degrees.
Vermont and 5? All right.
Picasso says, John's trunk and it's 40 degrees. Chirild says, Lake Jackson 42 degrees. Cindy 1970 says, 12 degrees in Willowbrook, Illinois.
Moose _ Goat says 3 in Pennsylvania.
3? That's too cold. Way too cold.
Budget 2022 says 42 on Danbury.
Superman Crisp says, 53 foot. 64 Art says, got anything yet?
Nope.
Michelle
Cease 509 records out.
Charlotte says, 15 degrees feels like 4 degrees in Long Island, New York.
Bargain Basket says 42 in Texas.
Patano P sent 15 likes in one go. Murder says, Angleton 42.
Show me 10-8 citation.
Chirild says, I think I caught a cold in the trunk this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Gale 0 for 28 says, O'Connor.
No, safe on safe.
Klassen 72 says,
Right.
hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir? 11 here with -2 wind chill.
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, class?
Show me
Superman
10-8
Trisp says,
citation.
Springfield, Missouri, 18 degrees. Texas Mantha Legion says, 46 in the thriving metropolis. ScoopyX says, -2 here in Ohio feels like -10 with the
Houston to
wind.
Charles, 103. This official comes back to a Trinity Cowork. Deal number
Good
47607464.
evening.
Class C expires 7/1/2030. Black female, 7/1/2002, 58195. Brown over brown, out of Spring, Texas.
Chirild says,
Deal is eligible. Also shows to have 3 suspects out of Harris County Precinct 4.
Latano P sent a heart.
I'm going to touch that off.
Latano P, thank you.
YJEC 2022 says, cool.
Superman Trisp says, I was in Nebraska last week and it was -6 degrees with a wind chill of -31. Texas _man _ legend sent a heart me.
Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend sent a popular vote. Shireel says, that's too cold.
Way too cold.
Lesson 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always. If your temperature was not 44, you need to just move. Just move. Just move to someplace warm.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Kirsty McLeod sent a heartbeat.
Thank you.
Soviet says this snow here is never going to melt.
Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend says howdy from TikTok. Don't forget to tap the screen and send a heart me. Kirsty McLeod says hi everyone.
Hi.
Kristen sent a heart me. Shireel says, like we wanted to Sunday.
Right. Yeah, we were going to move somewhere else. Like across the Gulf of Mexico or something on the other side.
Countryboy 23123 says, you know who I am. I'm John fucking Gray. Don't forget.
That's who I am.
Classin 72 says, welcome to the Red Light Show.
Welcome in.
Texas underscore man underscore the underscore legend sent 5 donuts.
Thank you.
Shireel says, red light special. Countryboy 23123 says, how's your night going?
So far, so good.
Kokota says Dylan Carpenter.
Don't know. I don't know where the action's at. I hope nowhere. Our mission here is to help people avoid police interaction, so if there's no action, that means the cops are behaving, the people are behaving.
Dean Vincent Music says, hello everyone, at least it is warmer tonight, John.
Definitely warmer. 44. I'm still wearing my goofy hat.
Baby underscore girl 15 sent 5 popular votes.
Thank you, baby girl.
Chapman 1086 says, so if I leave Michigan now for Houston, it's a 40-degree temp swing.
Yes.
I should be able to take my coat off. LOL.
I still got my coat on. Don't get crazy. Don't get silly. That's just silly talk. You still need a coat at 44 degrees.
Hammy 9588 says, John doesn't even call me baby girl.
That's the username. That's the username.
My Nikki 1979 became a member on YouTube.
Thank you.
My Nikki 1979 became a member on YouTube.
Thank you.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, if you come this way, the cops are all over 288 in town tonight here.
Okay.
Pammy 9588 says, hash busted.
Baby underscore girl 15 says, how are you doing?
Wonderful. It's yellow.
Busted John, LOL.
It's yellow. It's yellow.
Sergeant Bastage says, we're 9-ho. Welcome, my Nikki 1979.
Sí, eso se ve, otro, no es no fire.
I've never been stopped here
Tino
before.
Vittorio 9249 says,
Basically,
hi,
so
John.
that's
Hi.
right too on the
Nice
service.
to see you tonight, Blue Heart smiling face with Halo.
Good to see you.
Baby underscore girl 15 sent a heart me.
Thank you.
Yoli sent a heart me.
Bijek 2022 says, shirt and shorts weather for me at 42 degrees.
Sandy sent a
One
heart
John
me.
4017.
Texas Mentheligen says, alright. I'm back from that dancing app.
Sandy says, hi, John.
Hi, Sandy.
Whipped Up Bushes says, -10 here.
Sandy sent a popular vote.
Thank you so much.
One John Ford, everyone shows me. No stolen.
Sandy says all good, John.
722, jail check secure.
We have to go by, get gas.
722, jail check secure.
We have 82 miles.
Dean Vincent Music says, if it was -10 here, John would not be getting out, LOL.
I would make up some excuse. Dog ate my homework, something like that.
Rebecca X9er5er says Yoda team.
Bijek 2022 says, voice volume low.
I haven't done that way on purpose. Due to the issues that we had last night, I got to turn down just a little bit. I have it turned down just a little bit.
Shariel says, 3 gas stations in one night.
Yeah, I know.
Bijek 2022 says, okay.
Pretty soon it'll just be that in.
Alistair Jr. sent a heart me.
Thank you.
Alistair Jr. says hi bonjour.
Hello to you.
Alistair Jr. sent a popular vote.
Hammy9588 says, Twitch Trunkies send a heart me.
I'm ready for 3 days off. I've never... 3 days off?
656.
You would starve.
656.
Are you in the vehicle? Just called on 911 again. Why you could try to public services to see if they can give you better direction. I can't pull it up on Rapid SOS.
Kirsty McLeod sent 15 popular votes.
Thank you.
Rebecca X9R5 says, where are we riding tonight?
Oh, just around. It's wherever the scanner takes us.
Between Ward transporting one patient, non-emergent, and Methodist Katie.
Shariel says, I don't know how to heart me on here.
Texas Mentheligen says, John, you going to the inner circle?
Yes, we're gonna have to.
My Nikki 1979 says, is it supposed to be colder this weekend?
I think so, yeah. Back to the miserable temperatures this weekend.
712, George secure.
Possibly colder, is that what they said?
That's right.
Possible snow? I don't know. I'm not a weatherman. I'm just a broke activist. I just play one every night.
Baby_girl15 says, have you heard how the lady is from hotel?
I have not. We just drove around looking for her. Couldn't find her.
Chirild says, let's not talk about it.
Benwild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you. I'm imagining she's at some warm place. Just stepped out of a hot shower. Just put her slipper on.
Dean
And is sitting
Vincent
somewhere
says
in front of
positive. No chance of winter weather this time, just cold.
Oh.
Benwild 202567 says, how are you doing, John?
Wonderful. That's probably what's happening now.
AD101M says Grandma said she saw you the other day and wanted to approach for an autograph, but you look ridiculous.
Pammy9588 says, you can't always be wonderful, LOL.
I'm wonderful. Can be always wonderful.
Benwild202567 says, always film 50.
Always, always.
That's clear.
Texas Man for Legion says, John, how is the electrical holding up?
It's going good.
Rebecca X9R5 says bonsoir Caitlin.
AD101M says Lake here. Why you dreaming about me after a warm shower nude? You perv.
Stop it.
I like your car.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I like your car, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the donuts.
Platano P sent 15 donuts.
Platano P, thank you so much.
Rebecca X9 or 5 or says bonsoir cher Jethro.
Big Devet says, nice back window mod you got there.
Yeah.
Texas
Definitely.
Mantheligen says, Pearl getting hit on.
Yes. I'm gonna go slow so they don't see the back window. If I go slow, they won't know we don't have a back window like we're in a hoopty.
Marcia Saralegui says, do they not know you don't have a back window?
Don't tell them, man. Don't tell them they think we're cool.
Matano P says tap follow and share chat.
They don't know. They didn't see the back. Maybe that's what they were actually making fun of me.
86 says wait till the mafia gets out of this trunk.
Yeah.
Tell us how you like it then. LMAO.
Yeah, which you guys are gonna have to get out in a second because we gotta get some gas.
Texas Mantheligen says, my convertible has a moon roof.
That's right. If I just put the top down, they'll never know. All right, they're turning. Hopefully they didn't look at my back window.
Marsha Sarah Lady says they are probably cracking up in that car, LOL.
Yeah. Like,
AD101M says guy here that likes your car. Child, please don't come for me for bootlicking. AD101M says guy that likes your car here again. I just seen the back window and I take my comment back. Sharif says, LOL.
well, there. That was fun while it lasted.
Benwild202567 says, John, while you were getting gas, can I drink the water? On the ground, LOL.
I don't think you should do that.
Stream Element says, thank you for following the SIGs.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Big of Him says, how about air?
I did that
still
before.
at 45, 38, 32, and no side?
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Wolfgang 8046 says, hey John.
Hey,
Miss Tash sent a heart me.
Texas Mentheligen says, if you want to do that window patch project I suggested, let me know. Don't wait 2 months like you did on the electrical.
right?
TKI Cat sent a heart me.
Take it, Tiki Cat. All right, we got 79 miles of gas, guys. We better get some gas.
Jeffro Miller says, Brother Ken 7 sent 100 for 2 joules.
Thank you.
Superman Trisp says, okay. Big Debeb says, yeah, you don't want to ruin your car with water.
With water? Yeah, the last time it didn't work out too well for me. Just kidding. I didn't put water in the car. It was Pepsi. I put Pepsi in the car. Thought that would make it go. Should have tried Mountain Dew.
Superman Trisp says, I'm headed to bed, guys.
Good night, Chris.
Y'all have an amazing night.
You too.
Joe Lewis sent a rose.
Thank you for that. All right, guys, let's get gas. Everybody on your best behavior.
Marsha Saralegi says, get a coffee while you are in there.
Yeah, I already got a Mountain Dew. This should be quick. We're on pump number 2. Everybody remember that pump number 2.
Cheryl says, good night, Chris. Big Dave BCTX says, try the green handle, 'tis time. It'll make us float.
Sorry, guys, there's a line. How's it going? Can I get 30 on number 2? That'll be all.
Big Dave BCTX says,
Oh, yeah,
2
yeah,
on pump
thanks.
12.
Don't listen to
Cheryl
him.
says, you have a lot of hardware.
Yes, I know, I look ridiculous. All right. I'm part of the inner circle, guys.
Cheryl says, never. Big Dave BCTX says, inner circle be banging.
Have a good day. We got approved, everyone. We got approved. Next month will not be the same story, but this month we got approved.
Ryan 152,793 says, Cashier John, steal your flashlight.
I didn't take any flashlights. And I'm gonna leave the nozzle here.
Cheryl says February will be fine, John. Be positive.
All right. Let's see how much they. It's $2.19 regular. I forgot to see what my inner circle price is. Not the best. $2.16. I saved 3 cents. I guess once they get you hooked.
Ryan 152,793 says, John, go listen to the radio. There's an interesting call happening.
All right, I forgot the scanner, didn't I? That's what we do here.
9755908.
What town?
Joe Lewis says, heard about that tragic motorcycle accident in Flint?
I did. We heard about that.
3.1.0 says, hey John.
Hello to you.
Big Dave BCTX says, don't get distracted and take off with the nozzle.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in chat. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. All right, we're at 25, creeping in on 30.
Bubba the big truck guy says, hey John, there's a nozzle in your car, don't forget.
All right, thank you.
Stream Element says, Massive just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Dave BCTX says, always film 50.
Always.
Ryan 152,793 says, John, you putting diesel in your car.
Yeah, I'll put the green one.
Stream Element says, Bubba the big truck guy just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
Bubba the big truck guy, 3 months in a row. Thank you.
Ryan 152,793 says, John, you putting diesel in your car.
Who is having a gallbladder attack. Carly states that he is banging his head on the wall from pain, but no injuries from that. Address is going to be 45 County Road 330.
Thank you for the
subscription. I just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
It's going to be the RV park. Station for EMS. You are needed for a 33-year-old male who is having a gallbladder attack. Carly states that he is banging his head on the wall from pain, but no injuries from that. Address is going to be 45 County Road 330, located 45 County Road 330. It's going to be the RV park. Carly states that they are by the main office in the shower building.
Is the rear Camaro window glued on?
Yes, it's definitely broke out.
Joe Lewis says, I'm surprised there's not any laws posted at McCoy's. There usually is.
That's why I always watch that way. There usually is.
He says, 12 months, not 3, LOL.
Yeah.
AD101M says, anyone have a recap of the motorcycle accident?
I was not live at the time, so.
Damn. Somebody beating their gallbladder on the wall or something. Chapman 1086 says 64 temp glass and some black RTV, and it will outlast the car.
Okay.
Dean Vincent Music says, so you are in pain, so you bang your head on the wall. Yeah, that is a smart idea, LOL.
Might work. Don't knock it till you tried it. Yeah, we're definitely missing the back glass. I think it gives the car character.
Chapman 1086 says, come on Dean, do better. LMAO.
Ryan 152,793 says, John, you forgot the gas nozzle.
Damn it. I'll return it tomorrow. No, I know for a fact I put it up that time.
No, so it's great, so it's route.
64 Art says, some plexiglass and duct tape is better than nothing, haha.
And you know, it's not bad. It just...
8101M says, I just walked into Circle K and told the cashier, please don't stare. We know we look ridiculous.
That's right.
Chinook says, blame it on 50.
Big Devet says, not sure about character, but it sure gives it a draft.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Texas Intelligence says, just heard a rumor that the Assistant Chief of West Columbia Police Department is on administrative leave.
It's not the double wide trailers, it's the actual
I have not.
They're going to be in the back
Marcus
shower.
Legby says, yeah, everyone knows your car because of the back window.
I just heard today about the Sweeney Fire Chief and their issues. What the heck is going on there? What the heck is up with that?
All units check half for broadcast.
64 Art says, yeah, it involved a couple of them, maybe more.
Marcia Saralegui says also the license plate.
The license plate? Thank you for the follow over there.
Chirild says, I heard they didn't have a fire
Check half for
department right now.
broadcast.
Wow.
6127.
We should go check on that.
6050836697, repeating 50836697.
Rebecca X9R5R says, nice to see you again today, Justin.
Justin's here?
XDO50836697, repeating 50836697.
64 Art says, Richwood has a cool fire department for a smaller city.
Right.
88 in English.
Client 15279 says, John, can you go drift around the corners?
Hell no, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Victor Young, 1429 right.
Texas Mentheligen says, that broken back window gives you car character indeed.
That's right.
Not that that's a cool car kind, but the pretextual stop kind of character.
Yeah.
Chirild says, I was thinking if anything caught on fire, Sweeney would be in trouble. 8101M says, Clute here. John, do you have any extra paper for the printer? Better yet, can you come print a few tickets for us?
No, I don't print tickets. Definitely don't do that. Look at that non-wide right turn, guys. Look at it. Just look at how beautiful that was. I've never felt so law-abiding.
Ryan 152793 says, John, but you drift around corner on your bike and fall down.
That did happen, but we haven't rode the bike
Texas
since.
Intelligence says, we don't talk about the printer.
Runaway out of food.
Chirild says, great job,
I'm
John.
gonna listen to this traffic. Turn you guys down.
Runaway missing juvenile, Rose, Delicia, Nicole, Hispanic female, date of birth 5/2/2011, subject to last seen at 2 copy, runaway out of food, days 8, wearing a black and colored hoodie.
That's right, we're gonna hear it twice.
Breakaway pickup.
Lancaster says, my response of Sweeney was just deleted. I'll send you some info tomorrow.
1038 West Plantation Drive, today's date, wearing a black and colored hoodie.
Yeah, that's a hard topic to cover on social media. So
Jacket over a black hoodie with pink in the color of the sweatpants. Subject is entered at SDXGTIG located holding contact with agency.
yeah, I understand. Do you guys have a fire department right now, Cakespur? That should be a safe question to ask.
Anne-Marie sent a heart.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
Cacasper says, it's okay. I completely understand.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a few more volunteers.
We said so 3501 off duty.
Clear. 2 0 traffic.
64 Arc says, seems like a lot of that is going on. Maybe it's just being put out on social media more than before.
Yep.
North now, say hello to
AD101M says, hush, Mr. Gray. Me and Frankie are trying to listen to the traffic.
Clear copy, 27.
Fartin Bastard says hee bug.
Maybe get back from the hospital.
Casper says, and they were ex-students of mine.
6812.
Now them and their families.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, how are you on bike lights?
I'm good. I'm actually good. We haven't passed them out in a while because I think it's because it's been cold and people aren't riding bikes as much.
152793 says, John, our alligator friends missed us last night.
Yeah. Twitch.
Swordthang8046 says, how was your day so far, John?
So far, so good. Twitch kindly asked me not to make videos for a day. Of course, I obliged.
The 6 says, it's a calm Wednesday night, must I say.
Yeah, which is okay.
Ryan152793 says, let's go see our alligator friends tonight.
Let's not. We're not doing it. There was a stop on Plantation over here, but I'm sure we're way too late.
Dean Vincent Music says, I saw at least 4 people here in Angelton that needs them.
Oh.
64 Art says, I tried to look your channel up yesterday and couldn't find it for some reason.
Yeah, they took it down for 24 hours.
M_right19 says, evening John, sorry I just here. Any update on our friend from the hotel?
I have not heard from her.
Cheryl says, most of the trouble will be between 12 to 2 a.m.
Yep.
X9R5 says, yes, I want the prize. Wassamatao.
Ryan152793 says, it a quite etiak.
Texas Mantha Legion says, John said he can't go visit the Gators tonight. He's not wearing his sex partner cologne. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Right.
Arjun Bastage says Nightbot is a tyrant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rebecca X9R5 says nice to see you, Wassamatalo. Ryan152793 says, dang it, I didn't mean to say the key word.
Miss Dash says tap, tap, tap the screen.
Ryan152793 says, I didn't mean to say the keyword, I was trying to spell it backwards.
Rebecca X9R5 says not happy to see Nightbot fess around.
Well,
Marcia Zaralegui says Nightbot is on it tonight.
Kilometer 4, clear for Electus.
Data 4, go ahead.
Garcia's in the route, Garcia.
Clear, thank you.
She's checking the house now. She says that she doesn't see anyone and all the doors appear to be locked. I told her that you will be announcing yourself at the front door.
Marcia Zaralegui says we got a lot.
I don't know why the one cop went in the backyard. They're talking about a dog. I have no clue why they're talking about a dog. Said, what kind of dog do you have? Something about a little dog. We got a third unit now pulling up. This must be a really bad dog. Dog, you got 3 cops on you. You got 3 cops on you, dog. Run. Godspeed, dog. This lady's like, I'm getting my cat.
Okay, y'all didn't see anyone like walking around or anything like that? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
How's it going?
Hello.
I like your cat.
Thank you. Is BC Scanner?
I'm BC Scanner.
Hi.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
No. I think they're looking for someone.
Looking for someone? Okay.
I love your stuff.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. More. I see a drone up there. I don't know if that's related. How's it going, man? Good, good. Yeah. We looking for somebody?
Oh, she got spooked.
She got spooked. Okay, because the dogs are barking. Good. I was gonna park where you were, stay all the way, but I was afraid I'd get stopped for parking by a stop sign. So, kind of did you wrong on the parking. Sorry about that.
Gave me an access point right over there.
There you go. All right. So she heard the dogs barking and then called?
No, she didn't hear the dogs. She just heard a noise.
Heard a noise. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Everything's good.
Everything's good. All right. All right. That's good. All right. No dogs were arrested. That's good. No dogs were arrested. Very good. Don't park like this in Lake Jackson, by the way. They will write you a ticket, just so you know. When you get back, don't park like that in Lake Jackson, just so you know. Or like they're parking. You can't park like that either. They'll give you a parking ticket.
Miss Tash says thanks LAPD for checking on her.
Marsha Saralegi says false alarm dang they bad luck.
That's
Dakota
good.
says less than 12 inch from curb.
Yeah, I was on the curb.
AD101M says Frankie here. I'll talk to the barking dog. 64 Art says, them dogs would have been done for if it was the 3-letter agency.
Ah, it's true.
Farjan Bastage says always film 5-0.
Always.
Dean Vincent Music says John should write them a ticket for parking on the sidewalk.
I'm not an officer. I can't write any type of tickets.
Ryan152793 says, now John has in session with cats.
Nope. I just said it was a nice cat.
Goat says G and John and Trunkies.
Good night to you. I just said it was a
Miss
nice...
Tash says Lake Jackson. TX.
Yeah, well, that was Lake Jackson, Texas, guy.
Marsha Saralegui says always film 5-0.
Always. I just said it was a nice cat. Now we got a session with cats.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Richboy__Savage G.
Thank you for the follow.
Single Heart sent 2 roses. Singleheart sent a GG.
Thank you.
Texas Manthelogen says, John, telling a lady you like her cat was crazy business.
What?
Dean Vincent Music says you sure he wasn't flirting, saying it was a nice cat, LOL.
You guys stop it. You guys stop it. It was a cute cat.
Bastard says give Emma Stern talking to about their parking, John.
No, I'll let him make it. I'll let him make it.
Miss Tash says everyone tap the screen, let's get John some gas money.
Singleheart sent a donut.
Thank you.
8101M says cat here.
Thank you for the donut.
I told my owner to clutch her pearls. That guy looks ridiculous.
Big Devev says, does Pammy know you go around telling random women you like their cat?
Great. I can't win. I can't win.
Meineke 1979 says I thought I heard a little purr.
And then she said,
Singleheart sent 5 goats.
Thank you for that.
Bob Dermer says ID that a cat in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Pammy 9588 says, OMG, I leave for 1 minute, WTF babe.
I said I like the... I'm sleeping on the couch now.
Dakota says just don't bang your head against the wall.
AD101M says Pammy here. Thank you, chat, for backing me up.
Miss Tash sent a gold boxing gloves.
Thank you.
Marsha Saramegi says that lady asked if you was Biskaskana.
Yeah.
Because she thought she was gonna take her cat, like you took the flashlight.
Stop
LOL.
it. Stop it.
Miss Tash sent a gold boxing gloves.
Thank you.
Pammy 9588 says, yeah, I bet you do like her cat.
It was a very nice cat.
Dr. Emma says John is innocent Pam.
It was a very nice
Dean
cat.
Vincent Music says I found out today the people who own China Max are the same who own Chopsticks here in Angleton, and it is the same menu at both.
Ah.
25, go get on
Alexander says, where are we going now?
Wherever the scanner takes us.
Miss Tash says John likes cats.
16, that report number. Eight 00219 00219.
Marcia Saralegui says, hello, I was the cat type, John.
Farjin Bastard says at least you didn't ask to touch her cat.
No, I did not.
87.
I keep my hands to myself.
98.
Bandmum 2024 says, what did I miss, LOL?
612, Twinkle Beacon Allergy, Unit 201.
Sharil says, LOL.
87.
Katsupi sent a heartbeat.
4.
Thank you.
87. 98.
Patona P says I didn't get to see the cat. Was it a hairless cat?
It's just a regular cat. It was gray.
Big David says, John, you have the right to remain silent, just not the ability.
Memorial Herman, Memorial City.
Cat teacher, tell me more you know. I'm a cat professional trainer.
Mark's Mad Shark.
AD101M says we missed the shot because John was more focused on the damn cat.
There was nothing to record. I was trying to...
Bastard says winking face, white right pointing backhand index.
I was trying to be nice so I could do
Sharil
it.
says, I'm going to tap.
I was trying to be nice so I could ask what was going on without just being a weirdo, right?
Stream Element says, Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 700 bits.
Thank you, Mark the Mad Shark, with the 700 bits.
Texas Mantha Legion says, nice cat and that feline is nice too.
So I was just
Marcia Saralegui says Nightbot is a tyrant tonight.
I was trying to be nice so that maybe I could ask her what was going on without her like throwing something at me or attacking me. Turned out she was a friend of the show, so That's good.
Cherie says I didn't see the
William
cat
Mary
either.
Henry 9116. William Mary Henry 9116.
Turned out she was a John fan. Some people aren't. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Antiem says, Cat is a John fan.
Mark the Med Shark said, I think you should be happy with the cat that you have, John, don't you?
I'm perfectly happy.
Dakota says, she's probably listening right now, y'all.
Rebecca X9 or 5 or says same here, Wasamatolo. Tyranny.
Miss Tash says, I bet she tuned in now and is hearing all this about the cat.
Right.
Makigek says, it was just a house call and he was getting info, you're dragging it.
Miss Tash says John's for fans.
Cherie says I'm a John fan.
Well, thank you.
Big Dave X says, oh, now she's a John fan. Uh-oh. Marsha Saralegui says, what kind of cat was it, John?
I'm not a cat expert.
You haven't subscribed on YouTube.
I'm not a cat expert. I don't know.
John's Brazoria County legend.
Texas Belgian says, John, nice cat. Lady, I have a boyfriend.
Houston, continue to 804. 10 years status.
AD101M says lady with the cat here. John was blushing.
Probably.
Miss Tash sent a goat.
Thank you for that.
Big Devept says, I'm no cat expert, but he'll give it a look.
Miss Tash said to go.
Thank you.
Rebecca X9R5 says, quite fun to have to avoid Bot's fury.
I'm sorry, I'll turn him down.
Lady says you're a man, you should be a cat expert, you know what kind it was.
I don't know.
Vegas_local says, my cat is bigger than hers, just saying. Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Jethro Miller says Samantha Van Witzenberg 5479 says I am new to your channel and be safe out there.
Will do. Guys, if you're new here,
2022 says, LOL.
If you're new here, guys, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're going to listen to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. We're about 50 miles south of Houston. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight.
AD101M says crab here. John said I was cute also, but I didn't like the comment and beat him up.
All right, let's go see what Angleton's doing. They probably miss us.
Farjan Bastich says I think PPL just like giving Nightbot crap. I know I do. He's really not that bad, Immo.
Okay, good.
Marsha Saralegui says, hey John, did the cat smell like fish? That's why you didn't want to touch it.
No, I keep my hands to myself. Keep my hands to myself.
Farjan Bastich says, but I'm still going to call him a tyrant.
Do it. Do it.
Bella Marie sent to heart me.
Thank you.
Jethro Miller says the only time Knight bothers me is when I feel bad because people think he's an actual person.
Oh. They don't know he's a bot? I mean, he clearly has bot in his name.
Texas Mantheligen says, cats and dogs on that stop.
Yeah,
they called the cops. Sounds like they needed to call the SPCA. Christy H. sent a heart me.
Thank you for that.
Patient is receiving all EMS services against medical advice. We're going to be active. Call. Patient is refusing all EMS services against medical advice.
Jethro Miller says you'd be surprised how many people apologize to Nightbot when they get timed out for like too many emotes or caps.
Well, that's nice of them.
Be crazy for 2 hours.
That's it.
Cash Panda says, have we seen the lady from the Motel John?
Have not. I went to check on her at checkout time and she was not there.
Art says, favorite gas station in the area?
Circle K.
Bargain Bastage says Luis Silva. Stop with the caps. Nightbot is touchy.
Levi sent an ice cream cone.
Thank you.
Austin Doyle subscribed on YouTube.
Cash Panda says, where are we headed?
Up the street here.
Marcia Saralegui says, yeah, Nightbot only gets you one warning, and then if you keep spamming, he times you out.
Levi sent a rose.
Thank you, Levi.
AD101M says, Night bot here. I'm not bot rich, I'm a damn human. Miss Tash sent a GG.
Derek Barnett sent a heart me.
Stream Element says, thank you for following 21 years.
Thank you for following.
Levi sent 12 ice cream cones.
12? Thank you.
Mex12 says, howdy John, good to see you back.
Nice to see you. I'm glad to be back.
Levi sent a heart me. Levi sent 2 ice cream cones.
Thank you.
64 Arc says, how much internet do you use on Starlink a month?
I have unlimited, so I don't really know. I never go back and check.
Today in 3 County. Can you show me out at your location?
Rebecca X9R5 says easy to hurt bot's feelings.
Houston, today at 803. Sir, can you show me out at Resort County Jail? Houston, today at 803 with the 2247.
Says we have 130 watching on YouTube and 36 likes.
Mets12 says, so the lady was gone when you went to check out. Did they say anything about her or nothing?
Nothing. They said she left her stuff there.
Thank you for following Blend01.
Good. Blend01, thank you.
Hey, Flynn.
Houston, 2 Charles 805, Dan Miller, 129. 804 recommend pickup. I'll be 10-8.
Meds 12 says, did you leave the flashlight with her stuff, LOL?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. Flashlight has been returned.
says, I heard echo.
5's going to be listing at Hotel 312. 3 on board. 2 plus 08.
I saw her rolling by through something I don't know for sure.
Sergeant Baxter says John Mutter Fluff and Gray is behind the wheel. Mark.
That's right. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Meds 12 says, did you get some practice on them right turns yesterday?
I've been practicing for 3 months now.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, I'm gonna throw my blunt at them.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, I'm gonna do it and blame it on you, LOL.
It'll all be blamed on me, definitely.
Mets 12 says, sorry John the First threw my purple lucky sack at them.
Okay.
64 Art says, put a donut on the hood of your car.
Miss Tash says, what is the best thing about Brazoria County?
The people.
Marcia Saralegui says, did you go to driver's school today, John?
Nope. I'm winging it. I'm just making it up as I go along. Let's go about a ways. I'm gonna go back and check on that DPS guy. See if he's doing anything.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
Hey, that's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Cherie sent 5 roses.
Thank you.
Mets 12 says, I think he needs company.
He does. He needs us.
Marsha Saralegi says, illegal turn, John.
No, that's illegal. Completely legal. They got a center lane for it and everything.
Miss Tash says, how late you staying on tonight?
I'm not sure. I never know. Depends on how the night's going.
Cherilge says, he is probably mean.
He's probably mean?
Mets 12 says, you should ask him if he has anything holding. .64 Arc says, illegal or not, I'm still doing it. Ms. Tash says, seems very slow.
Yep.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, I didn't see anything illegal.
Control 5, get a fish report.
Alan Blevins for 23 sent to Hartley.
Cheryl says, I was being
flight number is 575. I'm on 150776971. We'll be picking up a 42-year-old female weighing in at 98.8 kilos with
I don't know what it is.
root dissection.
Evans 423
GCS
sent top of the
15,
boat.
lost blood pressure 188 over 125,
Big truckie says,
heart rate 105, respiration is 13, setting at 97% on room air. Patient is on Esmolol. We'll be picking up out of Detar Navarro ER room 20, going to Memorial Hermann Memorial City, surgical ICU 335.
Marcia Saralegui says go to that call, John.
That's a EMS call. It's a life flight call. It could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. It's a life flight call. And I'm not an ambulance chaser, so.
Mets 12 says, John, the first think we might be actually cooked now.
We might.
Dakota says, sad.
Tom, Mary, Paul, 6-1, David, Lincoln. Clear to copy, roll 28.
Alan Blevins 423 says, how it's going tonight.
Wonderful.
Tom, Mary, Paul, 6-1, David, Lincoln.
Registration issued on 1/9 of 2026, just through February the 8th of 2004. Owner is out of Pretoria, Texas. Verify manual insurance. Particular registration issued on 1/9 of 2026, just through February the 8th of 2026.
Mets 12 says, I think we should go to the Ollie's parking lot. She might jump up again, LOL.
Owner is out of Pretoria, Texas. Verify manual insurance.
Christy H sent a golden buzzer.
Thank you.
Quality Big Truckie says, Mets, we all know how John likes them flashlights, LOL.
6 recommend pickup.
There's an accident.
Willoughby 53 subscribed on YouTube.
Sunshine sent a heartbeat.
Meds 12 says, you're right, Bubba, I didn't think about that. Dakota says flying car.
Yeah, flying car.
Mets 12 says, John, what was your favorite pair of socks in high school?
You know the ones.
Bubba the Big Truckie says, everybody, if y'all want to keep y'all's flashlights, keep them away from John. Flashlights aren't safe around him, LOL.
That's probably a good idea.
Bubba the Big Truckie says, John, what was your first vehicle and what's your favorite food?
I'm not going to answer those. You're trying to become me.
210 says, the knee highs with colored stripes.
Yes. Those need to come back. I mean, that's way before my time. That's way before my time.
Shereel says, he likes McDonald's.
Robert Frank King, 5395.
Mets 12 says, all right, last question, your first pet's name.
Prices, Robert Frank King.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, knee highs with colored stripes and the Jesus sandals. We all know he went to school with Jesus, LOL.
That ain't nice at all. If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John, what street did you grow up on?
You're trying to become me again.
Bella Marie says, where we going?
Just listening to the scanner, riding around.
Alan Blevins, 423, sent 12 roses.
Thank you for that.
Whip It Up Wishes says, I'm decorating Baby Yoda cookies.
Baby Yoda cookies?
Cheryl says, you are not old yet.
That's right. All this stuff they're talking about was way before my time.
Brittany sent a heart me. Mets12 says, John, didn't you turn 31 yesterday?
10 years ago I turned 31. I mean, yes.
Texas Menthelligent says, went to school with Jesus? I didn't know John went to Christian school.
Look, man, what's with the John's old jokes tonight? I know, I'm old, I get it.
Farjan Bastage says, hey John, what was your favorite teacher's name in 2nd grade?
See, you're trying to become me again.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John's driver's license number is 1.
It's not 1, it's 2.
Cheryl says, I thought you were 18 5 years ago.
Yeah. That'll work. Let's go with that.
Bella Marie sent a popular vote.
Thank you for that.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John, how was the Last Supper?
I was not there.
And how was it?
I wasn't there.
Texas Mantha Legion says, lady here. That old guy was looking at my cat.
It was a nice cat.
701557.
Whip It Up Wishes says, only the cool kids were made in the 80s.
That's right.
Clear cut, 1 minute.
Clear cut,
38701557. 38701557.
Plate expires 5/2026 on a 2006 Nissan Black Exceller with confirmed insurance. Your owner is O'Carroll out of Sweeney. Your driver is Jensen O'Carroll out of Verzoria.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John was born in the 80s. The 1880s.
1880s. I see what you did there.
Jennifer Miller says, true story. I knew a guy that has a phone number that ends in 0409. He's in his 80s, and he was the 409th person to get a phone into town.
Dang.
Your driver is Jensen O'Carroll
grew up
out
in the 80s.
of Verzoria.
Farjan Bastard says her cat was well maintained.
5/2031. Clear local clear 1.
Interesting. Thank you.
It was a nice cat.
Joanne 8775 says, good evening, John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Good evening.
Nets12 says, John, did you sign the Declaration of Independence?
I wasn't there for it.
Chastity _4 sent a heart me.
Chastity _Boymamoff_4 says hello, John, and everyone.
Hello to you. We're checking out Sector JG right now, guys.
Also,
Bubba the Big Trucky says, John, did you part the Red Sea?
I wasn't there for that either.
Load up Noah's Ark.
I wasn't there.
Chapman 1086 says 60 here and loves the 80s.
John's claiming his pension soon.
I love a cup of coffee says John's claiming his pension soon.
I'm not actually.
Steve05 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Marsha Saralagi says, hey John, was it a hairless cat? Or was it Harry LOL?
Here we go. The hits just keep on
Psycho
coming.
Kitty sent a heart me, a popular vote.
Thank you.
Mets12 says, I hope your family is doing good, John.
They're doing good. Thank you for asking.
Texas Mantelligence says, can't wait until John sees someone walking a dachshund.
Cheryl says, doesn't anyone do their research?
It took me a second, and then I got it. I got it. I see what you did there. It took me a minute.
I love a cup of coffee, says John. Have you picked your nursing home?
Stop. I'm not going to a nursing home.
Marsha Saralegi says, Pam, ain't gonna like all these chaps about the lady's cat.
Nah.
Bubba Big Turkey
19, thank you.
John,
5 control position.
we all know y'all old people have it, John.
I don't have one.
Joanne 8775 says, Trunkies, do y'all happen to know where I can borrow a flashlight?
Let me borrow your...
For a friend.
Sherry says,
2900.3.
Thank you so much.
9602.1. I got 24 minutes.
Bamaroltide 66 says, hello John, Pam and Trunkies.
Good, 5.
Texas Mantelligence says, that's why I'm president of the local Dad Joke Council.
I had to think about it, though.
Says, hey y'all.
Hey.
Miss Tash sent a GG.
With the GG,
Country
thanks.
Boy 23123 says, yes, I have 24 of them. Cheryl says, Pam's over it. John's not old.
Thank you.
Bubba Thievig Truckee says, John, run before the nursing home notices you ran away.
They don't know I'm out. They don't know I'm out yet.
Jennifer Miller says we can pick John up at the nursing home in a Pope Mobile to go film police.
There we go. All right, everybody back in. Except for you people making old jokes. I left you there. I left all the people making old jokes. Ha ha.
12 says, John has reached the age where his back goes out more than he does.
I'm good so far on that, actually.
Back in the morning.
Farjan Bastidge says, glad I'm only making cat jokes.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, it's a matter of time before John is riding around in a motor chair recording cops saying come back here shaking his fist.
That's right. And get off my lawn.
I love a cup of coffee says, did you meet the Dionysus?
Dinosaurs,
says,
no.
John, can you come pick me up? I'm begging for your forgiveness.
We'll be all right. Okay, all right. I'll come back and get you guys tomorrow, even the ones that are making the old jokes.
Country Boy 23123 says, Merida.
America.
Country Boy 23123 says, America.
I know what you meant.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, John, can you come back and get me before the nursing home notices you ran away?
Stop it. They don't even know I'm
John
gone.
8775 says, I'm back here trying to look in all these purple Crown Royal bags, and I need a borrowed flashlight, LOL.
We'll have to... I'll go...
Mets12 says, I got 3 flashlights just for you if you come back now. Money says, yo.
Yo.
Marsha Saralegui says, John only got altimeter, that's why he forgets things.
Texas Mantelligence says, fat question. Do you think dinosaurs tasted like chicken?
They probably did. They probably did.
Justin Pulliam says if you approach the police while filming, you should expect for bad things to happen.
Yeah.
USA President.
Oh my lord. I saw that.
Says, Gulf of America.
Gulf of America.
George Paul Sam 1211. George Paul Sam 1211. In the parking lot of Arlen.
Parking lot of Arlen's in Freeport. We can get there maybe.
50, copy traffic.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, if we can ask John how dinosaurs taste. He was around when they were roaming.
In the parking lot of Arlen.
I love a cup of coffee says is your favorite food cream corn.
Meds 12 says, sorry John the first started all of this.
That's alright.
Cherilge says, where are we?
Right now we're in Clute, Texas.
Texas Mount the Legion says, so, there's a chance that when the meteor hit, the world smelled like KFC.
Possible.
Joanne8775 says, Texas man, I have an edible dinosaur in my Crown Royal bags. Try it.
Justin Pulliam says the American energy and chemical industry around here did a lot better when it was the Gulf of Mexico.
It did a lot better.
Cherilge says, Inland Lake Jackson.
Did way better.
Rebecca, X9R5R says, G-Dot and Sandra, thanks for your thoughts. Texas Mentheligen says, I'm not falling for that again.
Let's go check Freeport, see how they're doing. They probably miss us.
I love a cup of coffee says, were you around for the Alamani?
Nope. Before my time.
Cherilge says, they called you camera boy.
Justin Pulliam says jailport.
Texas Man the Legion says, last time I ate something out of the Crown Royal bag, I ended up seeing dinosaurs.
Maintenance 808 says, hello everybody.
Hello to you.
Joan 8775 says, Texas Man dinosaurs are fun out of those kinds OS bags, they say LOL. Bubba the Big Truckee says, John in the Stone Age, how did you record cops?
Stop it. I wasn't alive in the Stone Age.
Yes. 42846618. 42846618.
Omar says hello.
Hi.
Cherilge says, you know.
Correction, insurance is verified manually, registration is handled.
Sergeant Vestige says, hey Chevy.
Return on Garrett after storms, Early Jackson. They're going to be eligible for insurance system. Correction, insurance is verified manually, registration is handled.
Joan 8775 says, they have those rock-looking cameras and you turn a wheel to record.
And the flash starts smoking and stuff?
Cherie says Twitch is a few secs behind.
That's okay.
Chapman 1086 says the Melania movie is out on the 30th, so you probably won't have many streamers.
Oh.
LMAO,
yeah.
We know everybody has been waiting for it.
I can't wait. I'll probably just keep streaming. I'll probably miss it. You guys go watch.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, John was friends with Fred Flintstone Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yabba Dabba Doo?
PoopyX says, I am ready for it.
Shriel says he was watching it maybe.
Multiple warnings. That's good.
Cherie says, OMG, John.
What did I do now?
6507, copy tracking.
I love a cup of coffee, says John. Did you visit many speakeasies? Sandy J subscribed on YouTube.
I wasn't around in the 20s.
Madison Reno subscribed on YouTube.
At KC913 subscribed on YouTube. This dash says tap the screen. Cherie says 70s baby.
Melaniasep 1784 says, John, do you guys have a Salvation Army in every district clued? Freeport,
No,
Lake Jackson.
just one in Freeport. That's it.
Barton Bastage says, I think YouTube doesn't like Pea Picker.
Marcia Saralegui says, why is YouTube flagging my messages?
I'm not sure.
Stream Element says, Mooney08 just cheered 10 bits.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Mooney08 made it over here to Twitch. Thank you.
XVXVXVX says, John, was typewriter class tough?
It wasn't
If so,
fun.
what was the most difficult part?
Staying sober.
Texas Mantha Legion says, John, what part of Velasco did you grow up in?
Nice try.
Cherie says Twitch.
Nice try.
Chapman 1086 says it skips now and then Mel. Marsha Sarah Lady says thanks Jethro.
Jeffrey Miller says sometimes YouTube doesn't even let the mods see it. It just doesn't post it even though it'll show it on your screen. You have to be an old school troll to know about that. Shariel says he wasn't here.
Wasn't there.
I love a cup of coffee says it was chalk and a board when John was at school.
It was that, actually, yeah. They don't have those anymore? What do they use now?
6507, vehicle search.
Says, yeah, the Salvation Army was founded in London, UK
I didn't see
in the
nothing.
1800s, and they do fuck all.
I didn't
but
see.
then they are mainly volunteers, I suppose.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing.
Cherie says no Chromebooks.
No, definitely no Chromebooks. We didn't even have internet. What are you talking about?
Texas Mantha Legion says, guess they were in a hurry.
I didn't see nothing.
Cherie says big screens.
Big screens, yes. All right, now I'm gonna go.
Cherie says I love hearing you echo. LOL.
I'm echoing. You probably had me open twice. You had me open twice, probably. Probably in the,
Texas Mantha Legion says, traffic light here. Screw that car.
Close it and reopen it again.
Marsha Saralegui says that's crazy that YouTube don't play all the messages.
Spoopy X says, John, get off of AOL. I need to use the phone.
That's right.
Cherie says now they use Chromebooks. John, I know what I am doing. Brenda sent a rose, a harmony.
Thank you.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, hello, John, how's it going tonight?
Hello.
Spoopy X says, don't forget when you get home to check the caller ID.
Yes. And the answering machine.
Joanne 8775 says, many times in school I had to hold a dictionary in each hand about my head while having my nose stuck in a chalk circle on the chalkboard.
I did that too.
I didn't listen if I didn't like the teacher.
Marcia Saralegui says scanner is not a cop.
Definitely not a cop.
Brenda sends 10 popular votes.
Thank you for the 10. Thank you so much.
Sent a heartbeat.
Thank you.
Shariel says, I used Encyclopedia when I was a kid.
Me too.
Miss Tash sent an ice cream cone.
Timothy Big Turkey says, they didn't have caller ID back when John was younger. Hell, they didn't even have phones back then. Texas Man
they had phones.
Says, I remember when we got called ID. It was a little box.
Yeah,
I
separate.
remember thinking we were rich now. Farjan Bastille says, sounds like horses galloping.
Now caller ID is just pretty much useless. Every person that calls you...
Says, do you have a pencil that I can use to rewind this cassette? I can't find a pencil anywhere.
Caller ID is completely pointless now.
Jeff 8775 says, my second class of the day was in our ISP room, LOL.
4.5.
Marcia Saralegui says, hey John, can you explain why you started doing this for all the new people here?
I will, just a little bit.
Sergeant Bastard says tight right.
Thank you.
445.
Everybody be cool.
Cherie says Freeport, I thought.
Yep, we're in Freeport.
Good job, one signal, clear for beginning.
Go ahead.
2222, correction, 22236, 22236.
Dev keeps subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Joan 8775 says ISSP or in school timeout.
I spent a lot of time there.
2851.79644.1. We've got
Justin Williams says, got a mushroom for you.
Yay! Yay!
Roger.
Out of context, that's not going to sound good, but as me and Justin played.
Shariel says, me too.
What did I do on my night off with my band?
008 says, here now, LOL.
Me and Justin played Arc Raiders until 4 a.m.
Texas, Brazoria County.
Me and Justin played Arc Raiders till 4 a.m. And we did pretty damn good, I might say.
20008 sent a donut.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Traffic.
That's what we did with our night off. Let's see what you got, Clued. You got a traffic stop. See if you give me the address or not.
Cherie says awesome.
George Mary 81 Boy Robert. George Mary 81 Boy Robert.
Mooney 008 says YW.
22 traffic.
Marsha Saralegui says Pegas was the first big thing back in the day.
We had Concord and College. 28 is George Mary 81 Boy Robert. George Mary 81 Boy Robert.
Marsha Saralegui says, yeah, we missed you last night. Christina _0479 just resubscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Christina _0479 just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
4 months in a row, thank you.
Mark the Mad Shark says, when you see a red light, stop. When you see a red light district, go in the opposite direction unless you want a dose of the clap. Cherie says we sure did. Cherie says 64.2K.
Let's go.
NASCAR _Josh says, well, welcome in chat. Mr. John, how was the night?
So far, so good. The cops are behaving, the people are behaving.
08 sent a team power.
Thank you, Mooney.
Cherie says slow.
Yep. Guys, as you know, I don't control the content. I just document what happens. Could be the most exciting stream you've ever seen, or we could be just driving around aimlessly.
Marsha Sarah says Tricky birthday, snooze _gaming.
Happy birthday.
NASCAR _Josh says 10-4. Melanie 1784 says, did Clute give our address on stop?
Yeah, Concord and College. I guarantee you by the time we're there, unless it escalates.
Sharil says, I really think everyone is hiding.
Uh-oh, there's 219. Where's he going to be at?
250930565930 take a subject.
Call 554.
NASCAR _Josh says, is that Lake Charles?
Nope, Lake Jackson. 219 is Clute.
You check in house or take a subject, see if we have a vehicle attached to him.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Sydney 1221.
Thank you for the follow, Sydney.
Plane expires September of 2024 on a 2023 Subaru. Tan in color, registered owner is Ruth
the chat is entertaining.
out of Huntsville, Texas. Here, we don't have a vehicle attached to subject.
I'm going to check down Plantation.
Plane expires September of 2024 on a 2023 Subaru. Tan in color, registered owner is Ruth Rucker out of Huntsville, Texas. Insurance confirmed by 1997. Unconfirmed insurance at this time.
Go ahead.
Miss Tash says go to the bars.
Come on out of the city of San Valor, restriction A, insurance confirmed by 1997 Ford.
And where they
And case number 00960096.
Big Dev says, when John tells a random lady, nice cat. Now that's entertaining.
it's going to be 5422. 1212. Can you repeat the plate number back to me?
I actually said I like your cat. That's what I said, but it's okay.
Case number 00960096.
It's taken out of context. There was an actual cat. She was holding a cat.
422.
My apologies. It does have confirmed insurance.
Sharil says, okay, one platform my tap finger is tired.
2022 Toyota Camry, silver in color. Registered owner is out of West Columbia. Last name is
Sharil says, it's okay, John.
Thank you.
My apologies. It does have confirmed insurance. It plate expired December of 2025. The 2022 Toyota Camry, silver in color. Registered owner is out of West Columbia. Last name is Altoy.
Mark the Mad Shark says, getting home to a smashed up office might not be so entertaining. Keep your fingers crossed, John.
Yeah.
Ms. Tash says Lake Jackson, Texas. Brazoria County.
That's where we are. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas.
Subscribed on YouTube.
We listen to the scanner, we record.
We
listen to the scanner, we record police interactions. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight.
Sergeant Astage says John. Janet Jane 2400 said it's nice to see a road.
It's nice to see a road, yes. That's what you see right now, is a road. And me burning my gas, of which we have 320 miles left.
Sharil says she'll start riding with him if he likes any more cats tonight.
I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm a changed man. All right, let's see what he's got.
pulling into the Quality Inn. Henry Paul time 5067, Henry Paul time 5067, gray Toyota.
Alright, we gotta stop at the Quality Inn. I need to get over.
19 driver.
Living like a villain 212 says, John, did you watch the video I sent you, LOL?
Did not.
Pulling into the Quality Inn. Henry Paul Tom 5067, Henry Paul Tom 5067, gray Toyota.
Mistash says tap the screen. Let's get down to 100K.
Let's do it.
5416,
Caleb
shut
says he's extra busy right now.
We have to go this way instead.
Spoke to clear to copy rolling 28.
West Columbia has a rolling 28.
Here to copy.
Come on, man.
Victor Lincoln Robert 1329. Victor Lincoln Robert
Chilling with Villain 212
1329.
says, this way, that way, which
Spoke
way,
to clear to copy
LOL?
rolling 28.
Here to copy.
The Victor Lincoln Robert
Bonus
1329.
of 1784
Victor
says,
Lincoln Robert 1329.
It means they're calling out a license plate going down the road.
Color, registered owner is McNeil out of West Columbia.
They're just running plates to check on people for our safety. 19 notes. It's Wacky Warning Wednesday. Better say warning. He knows I'm coming.
2026 on a 2014
Way.
Infinity, black in
That's
color.
Lake Jackson.
Registered owner is McNeil out of West Columbia.
Sergeant Bastich says, night, Caitlin.
Night, Galen.
Thank you, Richard. Your first confirm on the 26 Toyota Spring May of 26. Volkswagen out of Vicinity, Clear Valley.
Oh, this is a horrible place for parking.
Go ahead. 21, change my call to current
Your first confirm on the 26 Toyota Spring May of 26. Volkswagen out of Vicinity, Clear Valley.
And he's going to say too late, camera boy. I mean, he's going to say cameraman. It's bad parking.
21, change my call to current mister.
He's going to... All right, guys. All right, this stop is over. Cameraman, that's right. All right. Can't win them all. Let's put it in the chat.
You early to the next one. Wicked Up Wishes says, ha ha ha. Marcia Saralegui says, too late, John.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Melaniasi 1784 says, you were right, John.
I was right.
Mistash says, film 50.
Always, always.
Jareel says he got it right.
Got it right. He was mistaken. He
says, you called it.
He accidentally said camera boy last time.
1086 says he nailed it and jerked all the wires loose. LOL.
He accidentally got it wrong last time.
Bastich says, film 50.
Always, always.
Mistash says always film 50. Chapman 1086 says LMAO. He is dogging you now.
Yeah.
Melaniasi 1784 says, he really said that. I thought you were joking.
No, no. He really, last time he said
Mistash says, John, do you think they move quick so you can get there?
I don't know.
Big Devip says, do some donuts in the street. That way you can beat him to the next one.
Here's the thing. If I don't make it in time.
Says, he watched the video.
Yes.
Marcia Saralegui says, follow him, John.
Nah, I don't. I mean, why? I don't have to follow this guy around because he's going to give me the address if he does something, right? We save that for C-note shift. I don't have to follow this guy around. He's going to turn. I don't have to turn.
Mistash says by now they probably have a code word to advise what area you are at.
Probably. No, they just watch the stream.
Mark sent a heart me.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to be on East Brazos at 16th on a Ford F-150 with a trailer.
Jake Nelson subscribed on YouTube.
I got to turn that off.
Josh says they fans.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, they stalk you and stream LOL.
Yeah.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, they don't all talk to you on a speaker. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with
Jeffro
that.
Miller says, everyone say hi to the police officers lurking.
Yes.
Menoniah Seep 1784 says, is he a nice cop, John?
Yeah, he's always been cool.
6471.
64 Art
John,
says,
Mary,
what you
George,
doing if you see a cop fail to use turn signals?
Yeah, I just document. That's all I can do.
Jeffro Miller says we listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That is what we do here.
BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Marcia Sarah Lightly says 348 watching John on YouTube. John.
That's amazing.
Miss Tash says if you are a Brazoria County watching, say hey.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, do citizens arrest LOL? Says Brazoria County.
That's a dangerous road to go down. You have to see a felony witnessed. And if you get it wrong, then you're kidnapping somebody, so. So I would never try that.
Cherie says Freeport, Texas.
Chapman 1086 says the streamer gets out of his car compared to others.
No, we'll get out. We definitely get out. We would never interfere, though. Gosh, no, that would be a crime. Interference would definitely be a crime. We'd never do that.
Marcia Sarah Lightly says, please like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already, and share the live stream. Art says, I like how Cleve and Richwood now have a police truck.
Yeah, most of them
had one a long time ago. Cherie says Surfside Beach area. Miss Tash says formerly Lake Jackson, now Austin, Texas. Mr. Big Wilford subscribed on YouTube.
No, we're going into Lake Jackson. We're on 332 right now.
Sergeant Bastard says, hey, Ryan Ray, John's bro.
Cherilge says, Garland.
Marcia Sarah Lightly says, John, you are over the speed limit.
No, I would never do that. That's crime.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, was that 219 John at Quality Inn?
Yes. Jones.
Miss Tash says John does it for his fellow Brazoria County residents.
That's why I do it.
Truly there for the community. Country Boy sent a heart me.
Thank you.
That,
radio secure. Go ahead.
Country Boy says hi, John.
Hi.
Cheryl says, it just feels faster in the truck.
Is that for David Frisbee? And so he has a warrant out of county for unlawful transfer of a weapon. Can you repeat that, 1212?
There it is. And my radio is secure. Go ahead.
Melanie Sip 1784 says,
Yes, sir.
he sounds different over the
On the
radio
deal
than
that
in
was given,
person.
is that for David Frisbee? If so, he has a warrant out of county for unlawful transfer of a weapon.
Country Boy
there
says
it
3
is.
popular votes.
Thank you.
Sergeant Bastide says Daryl is laser focused on how fast you're going
That's
to.
clear,
Is
sir.
he?
I will call county.
Oh, I would never go above the
warrant.
speed limit because I'm a law-abiding statist.
That's received. Thank you.
Mets 12 says, is this Lake Jackson?
Yes.
Tony De Almeida 3 says,
Yes, sir.
hey John and PM.
Hey,
How
Tony.
is everybody doing tonight?
Wonderful. How are you, Tony?
Houston 28806, Forrest McLean 029.
Tony De Almeida 3 says, I'm good.
Paycheck says, I watched the vid with your favorite Angleton copper today. That guy should meet our little OL lady. They are both angry little people, LOL.
Right?
Melanie Sib 1784 says, somebody is going to jail tonight for a warrant.
Tony De Almeida 3 says, always film 50.
Sergeant Bastide says, hey Shawnee.
Marcia Saralegui says, Scanner is not a cop.
I'm sure you've already done it, but you can call them also and give them the information, see if they want to see if they have a deputy available.
Miss Tash says, tap the screen trying to get John to 100K before midnight. Go.
I'm sure you've already done it, but you can call them also and
Texas.
give them the information, see if they want to see if they have a deputy available.
Cherie says, working on it.
All right, we're checking out downtown Lake Jackson, guys.
Chapman 1086 says the edumacation in here sometimes wow. LOL.
Edumacation. I ain't got no good English skills. I'm trying to get gooder.
Mets 12 says, is the flopper camera still there?
You know, I didn't notice. I don't think it is, actually. Dang. I think I would have noticed it if it was. Now you have me questioning.
Mets 12 says, hey, never hurts to make one more circle, LOL.
Yeah, I'm going back to see.
Cheryl says, what's the flipper camera?
I meant flock camera. He meant flock camera. It's not there. No longer a flock camera. Alright guys, we'll do one more round. Go the long way. Looks like my services might not be needed this evening.
64 ARC says they need to get rid of all the flock cameras.
Gates on scene.
Why? When 80% of the country, 80% of the bootlicking country completely. Oh man, I'm going to prison.
4210.
I already know. I did it again.
4210, go ahead.
Ariel Rosetta
Highway
subscribed
130
on
Water Highway to Airport. We're the first RV. They advised there's somebody knocking on the door.
Sharil says, we appreciate you anyway.
That's fair, show me up.
Mets 12 says, we didn't see nothing.
All right, thanks, Mets 12. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's clear, sir. 1203, can you repeat? There was a lot of static.
Can you check your handguns? You advise me you're clear for the number and the information?
Mets 12 says that right turn was perfect in my eyes.
Thank you, Mets 12.
The serial is 6139. It's
64 ARC says, stream went blurry while turning.
You advise me
I saw that.
for the number and the
Oh, what was
information?
half asleep, LOL.
Yes, sir,
Sharil
go ahead.
says, I really didn't.
I did.
Listening and
Okay, it looks like the serial is 6139.
Some people might claim I allegedly did a wide right turn.
HAWES Firearms Company. It's 357 Derringer.
Blah 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 blah.
That's clear, sir. Stand by.
Marcia Saralegui says you turned into the wrong lane. When you turned, you're supposed to turn into the first lane. You need driver's school for sure, LOL.
I'm gonna do it. It's on my list. When I get
Team says, I don't know what you're talking about.
when I get rich, maybe.
64 ARC says, innocent until proven why.
That's
Sharil says, who cares?
well, we got a ticket for that. I caught a case, and I think it's probably among the 3 strikes and you're out rules.
Ms. Tash says tap, 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 15 minutes left.
Yeah,
That's clear. Let's see if you have somebody pick us.
I'm sure that wide right turns are one of the 3 strikes and you're outlaws.
That's clear, sir. 1203.
Oh, very good.
That does show to be stolen, sir.
Sharil says, no way jail Gore ticket. Mets 12 says, is C-Notes on tonight, or is it the shift who don't use the radio?
No, it's not. It's just nothing happening.
64 ARC says, was that guy walking on the grass instead of sidewalk?
No, there's a sidewalk.
Sharil says,
That does
for a
show to be
ticket.
stolen, sir.
Antine says, you have a white car. Comes with the territory, huh?
Mm-hmm.
180.
That's clear, sir. Will do. San Mateo PD.
That's clear. If you would call them, confirm on it.
That's clear, sir. Will do.
Looks like they got a stolen pew-pew in West Columbia.
4210 Sherman area.
Dispatcher's gonna call, make sure it's actually stolen.
So, sorry, can you confirm the caliber?
64 ARC says, do you like Tokyo?
Yeah, it's okay. I can't afford to go there.
Ryan 152793 says, John, we caught 2 cases, the wide right turn and the flashlight.
Yeah, but I returned the flashlight, so.
Ryan 152793 says, we should go there.
I guess it's
Marcia Saralegui says
40
you're
minutes
innocent
away.
until proven guilty in the court of law.
That's right. It's 40 minutes away, so I would, but
Sharil says, it'll be coming our way.
they're stopped.
Clear, sir. This is not the correct caliber.
Oh wait, it's not. It's not.
That's clear.
Antime says, is that a flare? It's so bright.
Yes. Yeah. It turns out it's not stolen.
Paulie Mix subscribed on YouTube. Ryan152793 says, now John making rumors LOL.
Yeah, and well, I'm just going by what the radio traffic said. It initially got reported stolen.
Says, they should regulate the flare like they do social media.
Yes. I'm trying so hard right now to make all of them happy, and it's really not easy to do.
Robert David George 08.
They're all their rules are so
Robert
different.
David George 0864. Sycamore Plantation. White and colored.
Sycamore and Plantation, we got to stop. That's right by the palm trees. Perfect.
AD101M says, stop making rumors great.
456.
We got two stops right in a row.
George 0864. Robert David George 0864. Sycamore Plantation. White and colored.
Bargain Basket says Daryl seems to be a very focused fellow. Now he's stuck on Ghost Town.
Cherie says it's not fair.
23 traffic.
12 says, see, they just come right to you, John. Let's go.
Yeah. There's another stop. I saw lights over here.
Frank 5.
Okay, guy. All right.
George Frank 5715. Yeah, Lake Hardware.
Lake Hardware is the other one, and then we got one right around the corner. Lake Hardware's Clute. Sycamore and Plantation is Lake Jackson. Where are you in Lake Hardware? I see you over there.
Miss Tash says they must have left the bar.
We don't know that.
Mets 12 says, John, go to the guy who says you're late camera guy.
All right, they're gonna roll another one on this. They're calling for a backup unit, guys.
It literally fell behind my seat because I was listening with David. Like I said, okay, you said you want something, okay? Just do the one, you'll get it. There's no one else. I'll put it on. You don't know where I'm trying to do Uber Eats right now and it's slow, so I'm just trying to. You make a lot of money doing it?
Hey, I'm trying to record cops right now and it's slow too, man, so don't feel bad.
I got it for, huh? Well, yeah, but they're old, so. You don't put any on your old ones or anything like that? And then, real quick, what I'm gonna get you to do is I'm gonna get you to step up, okay? Do you have any work? Oh, no. You can take your phone. Okay. You can get your phone. Yes. It's one to get you up out of here. Where are they gonna be at? Okay, that's all good. Is that where everything's gonna be? I just need to look on. Okay, there's one and there's one somewhere in the glove box. There's a blue one and then there should be a green one, like no, I just do me a favor, you say Sandy right again. You said they're all in the glove box? The glove box on the passenger side. On the side, okay. Yes. It's a little messy in there. You're on good.
little vapor.
You're late, Copper.
You're late.
It's got me nerd laughing.
Oh. Trying to grab him, I'm scared.
I bought it in cash.
You paid for it.
Okay, well. Someone has like 230 on her 2016. Wait, how many miles did you say I had on it? When I bought it, back in June or July, and now I have like 147.
Dude, is that a Sky from Paw Patrol?
My friends got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah, I got Kings.
My friends just gave me the
avocado.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all hear him laughing. Cops ain't that bad.
Don't trust the cops. Don't trust the cops.
I think right now you're on TikTok. Oh, not a big
And
face
Twitch.
guy.
And Twitch. And
You make it into a real.
stop it. Just throwing the water bottle on the ground.
There ain't even got anything cool in there, dude. Just babes.
You got like a water pump. What part did you replace in your pet? What part's in your pet? The AC compressor, that's the noise it's making right now. Oh, okay, okay. Is that the new one? No. That's Well, the the one in the back. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So you're gonna replace it or what? You can replace it before you do that? I was gonna say. Dude, I should dig the whole, like, just to change out the bulbs in my headlights. Yeah. You have to take the entire bumper off. I was gonna say, Ross, come up to the front. I'll show you what that. And I need to find them. That's just your, that's like that. You need like, that's the one thing that okay. You turn on the side or what?
Yeah. I'm like normal music.
Okay.
John, do you keep your car unlocked?
I don't answer questions, sir. It locks the moment I step away from it.
What is it, the Tesla? Oh, yeah.
All right, it's Wacky Warning Wednesday, guys. Looks like he's going to adhere to it. It's a Wacky Warning Wednesday.
You're all good. Just hold on, okay? Do me a favor. Don't make sure you turn 21,
Have a great night, man. Did he say his mom was watching?
He said his girl.
His girl? Oh, I'm pretty popular with the moms.
I was going to say, dang, dude. You're a mill puncher or what?
Yeah. Oh, hell. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm like in a cop sandwich here. All right, I'm gonna go right here by my car. Wait, that's not safe. This is Clute. That's not safe. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys. And we're back in, guys.
Melanie says 1784 says he knew he wasn't hiding anything because he was laughing to the cop.
Mm-hmm.
Met12 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Sergeant Bastage says, don't take your eyes off Clute officers, they might run you down.
That's right, that's happened before.
Says, thank you for following Taylor 2001. Dakota says, always film the 5-0.
11 says, John, what would have happened if when he was told to get out of the car if he would have locked and shut the door?
Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Marsha Saralegui says 588 watching on YouTube.
That's pretty amazing. Guys, Pennsylvania versus Mims.
1784 says, Jones is funny.
One of the worst Supreme Court decisions ever.
Sergeant Bastage says, they have crashed into your vehicle before.
They have, actually, yeah, they have.
Sharice
you have to get out.
He's popular with the moms, LOL.
Did you guys like I got him? I was like, you're late, copper.
Meds 12 says, what did he have?
He's not 21 and he had a vape.
Hold on, I'll check the traps. They should be good until ATL arrives tomorrow.
Sharice says, I think he was dancing for your camera.
Meds 12 says, so that was the whole reason for the search.
Yes. Yeah, that's the reason. I was hoping you guys would pick up on that so I wouldn't have to say it, but...
Memorial Harbin, Memorial City in approximately 40 minutes.
Ryan 152793 says, what will he do with the vat?
I don't know.
Roger, 5 copy, 150-776.
You have to be 21 to vacate the job.
Yes.
Mission's going to Surgical ICU 335. 335.
I guess we'll do one more around since we found something that time.
Marsha Saralegui says, yeah, John likes them cougars.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Dakota says 100K likes tip.
My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner.
11 says, John, what would have happened if when he was told to get out of the car if he would have locked and shut the door?
That would be, they were going to break the windows and make you get out.
1784 says, here it's 18.
Yeah, you have to get out of the car anytime you're asked by a cop to get out of the car. Pennsylvania versus Mims, one of the worst Supreme Court decisions.
Says we are live.
Sharice says 100K on
that subject has been handed over to county and show me en route back to the...
yeah, absolutely. Everybody put in the chat, get out of the car. Because if a cop asks you to get out of the car, you have to get out. Put it in the chat, get out of the car. Now that doesn't mean you have to get out and sing like a canary.
64R says, so they can tell you to get out no matter what.
No matter what seat you're sitting in, front, back. You have to get out, or you're gonna end up with
a... Get your ass out of the car if cops ask you.
Yeah, you have to, but that doesn't mean you start singing like a canary, though.
Get out of car.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you start singing like a canary.
If you got out but locked and shut the door.
That's what I would do.
Dakota says right to search your car?
No, they don't have a right. You should always not consent to a search.
Sharice says you can stay silent, though.
Yes, you can stay silent, and you can say, I don't consent to any searches or seizures, and I would like to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's what you should say. We got another stop.
64 Arc says, I'm going to tell the police to get out the car then.
No, it's the other way around.
Let's 12 says, hit it, John.
AD101M says stay in the car.
No.
Let the window down and sing like a canary.
No, it's all backwards. That's all
Marsha
backwards.
Saralegui says, yeah, if you get out of the car, don't become friendly with the cops. Miss Dash sent a heart me.
Cherie says I'm going to say call John on the scanner, LOL.
Don't say that unless you're on the phone with me. Because if you mention my name, they're liable to tackle you to keep me from getting there. Don't do that. I had a person do that before. They said I'm going to call John, and by the time they got through my name, they were already in the back of the cop car. So don't say that. Yeah, they're going to take you out if you do that.
Boy Adam 07321.
64 Arch says, I'm going to tell the police to look away when I get out so they don't see my flashlight stash.
Where are you keeping that flashlight stash?
Also, they are not your therapist.
Joseph Neal is subscribed on YouTube.
We got
I need to both subscribed on YouTube.
Boy Adam 07321. Boy Adam 07321.
Cherie says I was joking.
I know who you were. I know you were.
Mets 12 says, just that you can't stand John fucking Gray, LOL.
Yeah, that might actually help you.
Martin Bostich says the police have the absolute right to remove all passengers from a vehicle.
Yes, and get out, but then shut up.
Westside 9792 says if you get pulled over and there's a passenger, does the passenger have to ID his wheel?
No, the passenger does not have to ID, but he does have to get out.
Rosicka sent a heart me.
Diana_Rosichka says hello.
Hello to you.
Sandy says the cops were looking for a missing man looking under the couch. I said he's not an envelope.
All right.
Mitchell Delbronx says, did some say fleshlight stash?
Yeah, they're just kidding because
Klassen 72 says, always film 5. Uh-oh.
Because I forgot to give somebody their flashlight back.
Sandy sent a heart me.
Thank you for that. All right, guys, we got a truck. It looks like no lights. Looks like no lights on this truck. That's bad parking. I already know. She's on the phone. I don't want to disturb her.
Sam John Boy 1686, Sam John Boy 1686, Red Jeep.
Red Jeep.
Okay, 04G, Victoria, September 26th, to Terry Alexander, 342.
Good.
Insurance, I confirm on a 2002 Chevy, Spring Market 26. Johanna Solis and a Freeport, Karen Vella, Class C. Christopher Solis and Angleton, Hawaii only.
Down where they
Lights are very aggressive. Okay, I'll go this way. Get the lights off there. Oh, tried to hit me with a door. Did y'all see that?
What's up?
Did y'all see that? I said you tried to hit me with a door. I'm just kidding. You think a warning? It's Wacky Warning Wednesday, though.
Alright, real quick, Miss Elise, let me get some information from you. What's a good phone number for you? At this stoplight right here, you just have to stop behind the white line. It's just a warning for that, okay? Do me a favor
and
whenever.
I kept trying to tell my husband, I need to get off this phone because, you know, you confuse me. I got to do these orders and I'm driving and stuff.
Yeah, just whenever you're driving, try to not pay attention to the phone as much, okay? Just stop behind the white lines. The only thing you're going to get a ticket for is the insurance. I think I gave y'all a warning last time, right? Or something like that. Y'all got to have it, okay? Because if you crash into somebody, they're on the bad side, you know what I mean?
I'm going to tell my parents if they could please help me get this insurance.
Yeah, I was going to say, my best advice to you is get insurance before you go and talk to our city court so at least they see that you corrected the issue, okay? I got to take a picture of you real quick. It's not for Snapchat or nothing.
It is for Snapchat.
Show the city court, okay?
It's for his Snapchat, just so you know.
No, you're all good.
It's for his Snapchat.
Give it a second. It takes the time. It's these things are super slow.
Feeling cute, might write some tickets. All right, so far our last stop was we got the Uber Eats guy. Who are we working for? DoorDash or what? Another Uber Eats person.
And then all I need
it's dangerous out here.
It's not admission of guilt. It's just saying that you're going to contact the city court, okay?
I hate these things.
Nah, you're all good. Like I said, best advice to you right now, get insurance. Like even if it's just a 6-month plan, just something like.
That's going to be the first thing, sir. I'm going to work on tonight. I'm
even if you just get something cheap, it'll be better than nothing. Okay, here's your driver's license. This right here's for you. Okay, all this information on the left-hand side is the court information. That's the court date and time. Those are the office hours that they're open, and that's the online website to see how much the citation is. Okay. If you do get insurance and you want to show the city court, just make sure you do it before that date and time. Okay. If you don't
so if I get insurance, I can contact them and tell them I got insurance before my court date?
Yeah, you don't have to wait till your court date. You can do it beforehand. That's why there's the office hours that they're open, okay?
Okay, awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to call them tomorrow with
that. Yeah, just get that first and then go talk to them, okay? Other than that, you're all good to go. You take it easy, okay?
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you. You have a good one.
Hope your night gets better around.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That's bad parking. Sorry, J&M. Sorry about that. Don't told me.
Always 5-0.
I did remind him it's Wacky Warning Wednesday.
Dakota says Keller Green 13 right.
Mets 12 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Marsha Saralegui says, always film 5-0. Kai.1.0 says, how they doing that with no insurance? When you sign up, you have to provide insurance.
It's tough out there.
50.
It's tough out there. I ain't judging.
Mets 12 says, but it's Thursday, John.
Oh. Well, we started on
YouTube.
We started on Wednesday. Does that count?
Sandy says, where I'm at no insurance, that car getting pounded.
Harry.1.0 says, feeling cute. Might write some tickets. Dakota says, pictures.
It's even funnier when you guys said it than when I said it.
Holly.1.0 says you ate with that comment, John.
It's yellow. It's yellow. It's definitely yellow. I ain't seen nothing.
Cherie says we learned from watching you.
Videos in his own clerical.
Anteam says, I'd be so pissed if someone hit me with no insurance. I'm sure it happens a lot.
12 says, you sure it isn't feeling short might write tickets.
Stop it. Stop it. That's not nice.
1.0 says woke my baby up laughing so hard from that comment. 64 Arc says, they don't check that you use the same vehicle you signed up with.
You woke the baby up?
Cherie says I woke mine up the other night.
Poor babies. Alright, let's check on Sector JG.
Mex12 says, is there a height you have to be a cop?
I don't know.
Holly.1.0 says yes, your turn to put back to sleep. You're on duty.
I'll be there in a minute.
RTM says, they wondering why their food is cold now, LO. Volume too loud.
Oh, and the EMS tone went off? Yeah, that would suck.
Chapman 1086 says buffering.
Uh-oh.
Kai.1.0 says it wasn't even my volume, it was the comment John made. I busted out laughing.
Cherie says, just during the freeze chat.
Vargin Bastage says Anthony. Language.
Are we buffering?
Cherie says I turned Twitch off. Farjan Bastage says I respect your freedom of speech. It's your choice of words that concerns me.
Also, freedom of speech is for the government, not some guy's Twitch channel. Just so you know. But it's freedom of speech, but that's for the government. See, when you're on my stream, it's like I'm inviting you into my living room, right? If I invite you into my living room,
Cherie says everyone.
and you start cussing and acting a fool, I'm gonna ask you to leave my living room. Freedom of speech is for the government, not for a Twitch chat, just so you know. It's like I'm bringing you into, I'm just trying to give good examples. Yeah, if I invite you into the trunk, don't complain about all the duct tape, zip ties. Just enjoy the ride. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Cherie says I know. 64 Arc says, or flashlights.
Or flashlights. Yeah, bring flashlights. Bring flashlights if you got them. So that's not a very good troll. I thought you guys were about the First Amendment. That's what I thought.
The captain says, it's like I'm bringing you into the shitter. If you stop cupping, I'm gonna ask you to go.
Cherie says they're cheap at Dollar Tree.
John David Henry, 0780. John David Henry, 0780.
Auntie says, I like your good old boy impression, haha.
It's pretty good, right? I need some work.
Cherie sent a rose.
John David Henry, 0780. John David Henry, 0780.
Mets
We're going to
12
be in the
says,
7-Eleven parking
John,
lot.
how was Ollie's tonight? Was that parking lot clear?
Yeah, it was clear.
Cherie says he's on his circle home.
I'm going to check all these one more time.
Kimby Crofton with Pups says, any updates on Hotel Lady?
Nope. When we got there, she wasn't there.
Sent 4 roses.
Thank you. When we got there, the help with the Salvation Army, a van and 2 people, she was not there, so.
Thank you, Trevor.
Anteam says, I wonder how she's doing if she ever made it to Salvation Army.
Eastbound 332 on a blue semi, no license plate. Stand by for 28.
I don't think she made it there. I don't think she was real wild about our idea.
19, Trevor.
Go ahead.
14 Hard Block, eastbound 332 on a blue semi, no license plate. Stand by for 28.
Eastbound, absolutely no parking over there.
Antium says she didn't want to go there.
No, she wasn't
Mets
real.
12 says, where is that call John with no license plate?
That's on 332 eastbound,
Cherie said 15 roses.
and there's no place to park. I
Melanie
literally,
Sip 1784 says, is 219 Jones' Baitage number, or what is 219?
yes, that's Jones. But there's
Chapman
no.
1086 says, Eber, since I took the Evelyn Sped Red Rigdon course, my Rigdon has improved 100%.
And comprehension has
Anteam
improved.
says, John, someone says kick went down.
Okay, and comprehension has improved wonderfully. Okay. Refresh.
Cherie says, who are we honking at?
I don't know, somebody was honking at me, probably. I wasn't paying attention.
The captain says, John, if you can shift it into park, then you can park.
Chapman 1086 says, sorry, I had to troll. LMAO.
Comprehension has improved wonderfully. I mean, that's way before my time, but I know exactly what you're talking about. We got Lake Jackson over here at Chevron. We're going to stop and say hi.
Deal. David, 0623.
He's already done.
18277137.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, is that a badge number or the vehicle number?
That's his unit. That's his badge number, yes.
Says we got a live one.
Well, he's already done. He's already done.
David, 06236165.
64 says, too late camera.
David, 06236165.
Chapman 1086 says, I learned it on roller derby.
Marcia Saralegui says, too late, John Bummer.
Yep, too late for me. Can't record them all, I say.
This is information. We're not getting a return on that 28.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the things. From all the things. All the things that I can't mention anymore because I'll get in trouble.
Good information. We're not getting a return on that tonight.
I have a weird question. Okay. Hold on. I see a comment that says, I have a weird question. I like weird questions. Go ahead, Princess. What's a weird question?
2457-5601, 2457, 5601. 3412-578, 3412-578.
Next 12 says, John is going to talk to his coworkers.
The eligible clear insurance is confirmed. Registration is valid. Cleared.
Fortune Bastard says, night, John.
Good night.
Thanks for a great show.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
19 for the 28. You got 3412-578, 3412-578. 19, that's clear. I got all the fleet information.
Jethro Miller says, thanks everyone for being here. The stream is ending. We will be live tomorrow night.
We will be live tomorrow night. A little bit later on today.
Marsha Saralegi says, good night, John.
C19, the driver's going to be cleared, valid.
Thank you for the hearts. The heart me's, the donuts. Thank you so much over there on TikTok. I can say that now.
Marsha Saralegi says, go home to Pam.
I got in trouble last night.
The captain says, why are they yelling?
Because they're on the side of the road and they can't hear. Give me a second, guys. It takes me a minute to end all the streams.